Fire signs, the week ahead for you in work, in romance and relationships, and also in what you need to be aware of. So let's take a look. In your work, it feels like you've healed from some separation or pain or heartbreak. There is this fresh start emotionally now with you connecting either to work projects or to the way you earn money, money coming into you, because this is sort of abundance and work kind of bundled together. Now, there may well be an angel popping up into your life, maybe an angel investor, maybe somebody just out of the blue seeking out your services. So there is this freshness here that is going to alleviate your pain and concern this week. I'm going to pull some more cards, so stay tuned. In terms of your romance and love life and just general relationships, there seems to also have been an easing of anxiety now. There has been a lot of healing of quite a bit of water that's gone under the bridge. And there may be somebody coming back around. The Chariot is about moving forwards, and in reverse, obviously, it feels like moving backwards here. So remember how far you've come in a relationship and don't go backwards. Somebody may come back from the past, but don't revert to past behaviors. This Bull card says stand your ground. Now, I drew a third topic for this week, and it is study. And the first card out was a Magician in reverse. So this is asking you to look at where you are limiting yourself, where you are stifling your gifts, where you feel that you don't have the full, all the tools you need at your disposal. Let's go deeper now. For career, what is coming up that is this fresh start? Well, anywhere where you felt unstable or insecure, especially in your finances, you are going to feel victorious this week or in the very near future. So you're going from one extreme to the other, it feels like. Look at this, the Nine of Pentacles came out, and that is being happily single. You've done all the work and now you're just reveling in the fruits of your labors. You're not even having to work particularly hard here. You're just having to pluck the gold coins off the tree because you've done all the work in the past. So even if you have felt very unstable, or maybe you've had to leave some past stability behind, this is a very good direction for you. And whether or not you see that this week, this is the start of it. That's what that feels like. So look out for someone crossing your path who's acting like an angel investor in you. This does say spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So if you do feel like the ground has shifted from underneath you and you don't have stability anymore, hold tight, keep the faith. You are being protected very heavily in this somehow, and there's victory and abundance in your future, maybe even because of this instability. So embrace it, embrace the unknown here. It's going to push you in a new direction. For relationships, let's take a look now. There might be somebody coming back around, and there's a bit of advice here to stand your ground. What does the universe want you to know about this? These came out in reverse, but this is not my reversals deck, so I'm putting them upright. Yes, there is some sort of fresh offer of love coming around your way, but there is a bit of a warning here to keep your boundaries intact. Be a bit stubborn and don't back down here if someone not opposes you, but might be just taking advantage a little bit. You want to really be sure there is equal give and take here, and you might have to lay down some sort of gentle expectations here about what that means for you, and not in an aggressive way about I won't do this and I won't do that, but more like, well, this is how I see things going. This is what would make me feel very happy in this relationship. How do you feel about that? And it's that kind of boundary setting that might help you this week, rather than go away and you're a fuckwit and all of that. So yeah, this could be an intriguing revitalization, someone coming back from the past. What do you need to know about this? Yeah, there is a message that is going to bring excitement. Mercury is the messenger. It's in the 3rd house of messages. So yeah, expect a text, an email, a phone call, or even a visit from someone. And there is a lot of energy back and forth, and talking is going to be a good thing here. The back and forth to just make sure we're on the same page here with expectations, with how we both see things going. I mean, it might be, if it's early stages, don't start talking about, cohabitating or anything too aggressive. Just be appropriate to, obviously, the stage you are at in the relationship. What can we see here? The baggage card just dropped onto the floor, which means it is trying to get my attention. And there might be a lot of baggage to fling away, to let go of. Let's see what else wants to come out. Yeah, well, there is quite a heavy element here of cause and effect, maybe of karma. I'm sort of feeling the wheel turning slowly here. So there might have been a lot of patience. I don't know why I'm getting that from this, but it's sort of like, the time has come for this relationship in some way, but you definitely want to make sure that you let go of any baggage. Don't let it taint you, but also don't slip back into old habits is the advice that I'm picking up here. All right, on to this 3rd topic for the week, study. What does the universe either want you to study or look a bit more closely at? And it is where you are limiting yourself. What does the universe want you to know about this? Well, there's excitement. The excitement card came out. Now, you might be very passionate about a project, even some higher learning. This is the study topic after all. And you are kind of being shown that things might not run completely smoothly in whatever this is. So there's an area of concern that the universe wants you to just be alert to. There might be somebody either overtly or just subtly working against you in the background, or even openly. They might not be like evil and going behind your back to ruin things for you, but they just might be reluctant, or they might just throw up a few spanners in the works. They might just not be forthcoming in helping you. They might be the ones kind of holding you back here. So there is that is something to think about. Let's see if there's some information from this deck about this topic. Okay, well, we got the marriage card. So this could be another angle on the romance and the relationship part of this reading. Or it could be a business partnership, a twosome, anywhere where you are dealing with one other person, maybe even a customer. There is some kind of, betrayal feels like a really strong melodramatic word, but someone might let you down in some way. You might be relying on someone to behave in a certain way, to support your endeavors in a certain way, and there's just something going on behind the scenes there that is going to hold you back and not allow you to start something new maybe as quickly as you want to, because the Magician is about fresh starts. So this may just be a problem in the near future that the universe is saying, just pay extra attention. All right, I'm going to pull a few cards for fire signs to finish up for the week. Well, you've got 2 cards here urging you to surrender. Surrender to receive and surrender to the divine. Now, both of these indicate that the ideal kind of energy for you to take into this week and the next couple of weeks is detaching from the outcome. Don't cling to how you think things should go. Know your own heart, know your own mind, obviously, but allow things to unfold. Let go of past baggage. Don't let the baggage kind of weigh you down. Let go of it now, and sort of whatever will be, anything that is happening will work out for the best. So don't cling tightly to your, that things have to go this way. Because remember, you did get the Magician in reverse for things to look closely at. And the Magician likes to have control over all these elements. And you might just have not much control over this at this time. So that's quite intriguing that you are being asked to go with a flow in a certain way, as long as you are true to yourself. There is a river of blessings coming your way. But this is saying don't stand in your own way. This is also releasing. Actually, release constraints. So release your own small-mindedness, your negative thinking. This is part of this baggage. There is quite a bit to let go of here. Releasing constraints, surrender to receive, surrender to the divine. So yeah, there's a lot that the universe wants you to stop being a control freak in a way. And anytime that you are tempted to be a control freak, that is time to go, okay, I've just got to go with the flow here and see how this plays out. Now, of course, keep up the dialogue. Keep alert to somebody who wants to kind of cramp your style a little bit. But there is beneficial stuff for you in the work and finances, and there is some kind of excitement around your love life, somebody coming back around. It feels like there is a lot going on, and somehow you are supposed to be going with the flow and making sure you're not your own worst enemy in this. Look, if you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy for the week ahead and beyond.